Skatosis episode number 155. Oh man, welcome back everybody to another episode of Skatosis, officially season 2, quarantine.
Season 2 has started and we are not together.
Dude, nobody is together. Everybody's trying to do podcasts and YouTube videos and live stuff because nobody can go and hang out anymore.
It's insane.
Insane. But I would like to say you and I had an awesome virtual session today.
Yeah.
I was so excited when you hit me up because I've been wanting to get back to the show. Who knows how many more weeks until you and I can literally hang out together. But I was thinking, man, we can do a phone show. We can figure something out. And then you're like, let's do some Instagram live. And I was excited.
That was a fun time.
It was fun, man. You know what? There's I gotta figure out a better situation just so that I was struggling at the beginning, but you were using your front camera, right? Not your back camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to use the back camera, then I couldn't see you. So maybe I got to try it the other way around so that we can see each other while we're skating. Because I felt like I had to watch you while you were skating, and then you watched me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I did front camera because then it just I'll see it and you'll see it, and
the comments too.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways, that was pretty fun, and so here's the deal. This is a
This is a sad topic.
This is the topic of my life, of the day, of this. I mean, you know what? We're all in quarantine, so everybody's doing what they got to do to stay indoors and do their thing. But I live this life anyways. This isn't really much different. The only thing is I'm not going to the gym, and I'm not it's just I go to the grocery store a little less now. So the quarantine effect is seriously only affecting my skatosis because you and I can't meet up.
We can't meet up. I think the biggest thing is and this all started when I was in Miami. This started popping off, and Cream City, all the indoor parks closed, and I'm shit, because they're they don't want people gathering. And then the Oshkosh Park closed, and then I'm well, we're fucked.
I didn't send you the picture yet, but I saw that there's I think it's in Australia. The county or the city, however they deal with it down there, dumped sand all over the entire skate park so that nobody would gather there.
That's fucking rude, too.
That's messed up because, are they going to clean it when it's all done? Somebody's got to clean it.
Either way, there's going to be sand in that park.
Right. And was there a drain? Now that's all clogged up? I don't know. That just seems... Yeah. That's terrible, but damn, I see people still going out to skate, still, there's people still kind of gathering, it seems, but maybe they're far apart. But it's a sketchy time.
All the clips I've been seeing are either old clips and then just everyone skating in their house.
Yeah. So here's where the benefit for me is, it's hard not to just rub it in because I've got a skate park with a mini ramp. I've got the slab with the quarter pipe and the curb, the slappy curb. I went to that spot down the street the other day, and for sure, I already skateboarding's illegal. Pretty much.
That day, I was if I get caught, I'm gonna feel awful. If he's you should be at home, I'd be yeah, you're fucking right. If he was just skating, I'd be fuck you. Yeah, who cares about skating? But now I'd be I'm in the wrong. I should be at home.
Yeah, you're right, but damn it, I want to skate.
But it's so fun. But anyways, I was just craving a curb the other day.
Yeah.
When I was skating that spot, I'm I wish there was a curb there too.
Dude,
that'd be so fun.
So I've got a curb. I've got the quarter pipe, the cement one. I've got the whole mini ramp. I've got all these things at my disposal. But I am on a mission.
3 days? 4 days?
Today was my 4th full session, and I took a day off in between. And dude, I seriously need to take a day off tomorrow My quads are on fire still, and it feels like had I gone even 2 more attempts, like I'd have pulled a muscle.
For sure.
And so,
we hung out virtually.
Yes.
Virtually?
Yeah, virtually.
Yeah, that's right. All right, that's right.
We virtually hung out. We literally virtually hung out.
That's confusing me more.
But
we hung out on live,
right?
And we were like skate, like going back and forth, like chilling.
Yeah.
I always do this. I should have just stopped, but I'm definitely sore now.
You have skatosis. That's why.
Oh man, it took another hour to like get that kickflip again.
Yeah.
And it's as good as it's gonna get with a camera that didn't die.
How appropriate is it for our podcast to be about a disease and like the skate and like the logo that I have has got the gas mask on it?
What's the word?
Apropos. It is, right?
Yes.
It
is.
It's kind of crazy. But so my mission though, as a 48-year-old, I am so like determined to land a kickflip, like a legitimate kickflip, and I want to be able to do them on the regular, where I can be like, I want to show up at Cream City when they open up, and I want to go up to Bill because he's been following my little journey here. I want to show up and do I told him, I was like, dude, I can't wait to do it at your place, and he's like, over the hip. That would be sick, dude. I would love to do a kickflip on that hip.
Once you get that motion, yeah, skating it on the hip now is going to make so much more sense because you got that little bit of time.
Yeah, so here's what I've been doing.
Do back shoves feel easier on the hip or they feel easier on flat?
No, probably a little bit easier on the hip, I guess. I don't know. I want to pop them so high on the hip.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so I started on Monday this past week. And I went out and, I'm not going to the gym now because that's all closed. And so I hate the treadmill. So I want to skate as my exercise. And I just wanted to do this kickflip and I'm just really determined. And so I've been doing these edits, little 1-minute edits on Instagram. And then I've been sharing them to these 3 different groups on Facebook that are like 40, over 40 and still skateboarding. Like it's like middle-aged shred. And, there's 3 different skaters over 40. So it's like 3 different, little groups of like my kind of guy. And I'm getting so much like interaction. I got so many comments and so everybody's giving me advice and everybody's so hyped that I'm on this mission. It's so fun. And so they're getting like thousands and thousands of views. So it's kind of blowing my mind that all these dudes...
And you haven't even landed the kickflip.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting the most views and most engagement on 3 clips that I haven't even landed anything.
That's why I think when you land the kickflip now...
Oh my gosh, it's going to go mega.
Just post like the shortest clip of it.
Yeah, that's it. Just the make.
Yeah, just the flick, the land, and then whatever your reaction, you can't really say right now. You got... very fucking close today. Dude,
I just while I was waiting for you to call, I was going through the clips and it
was like 2 hours later than I said.
Oh, no doubt. But I ended up with like I think an hour and a half of footage of me trying, and then also I recorded my screen while we were doing Instagram Live. So I'm gonna put some of that in the video, for that I'll put up on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
But so during one of those attempts, just before my phone cut out and stopped recording, so I went back and I noticed that you did see it, but then I could hear the audio cut off. But I landed one, but my body weight was shifted back so that I had to step off. And I think I was also just fully surprised. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you looked surprised.
I was so...
And that was the 2 times you froze.
Yeah.
It was right after 2 close ones.
That's funny. Like the power of the flip. Killed the phone.
And I was like, the first one, when you got that was your closest one where you were on, you stepped off.
Yeah.
That one just looked like you had full control because you just stepped off. You didn't like eat shit.
Right, dude. I'm looking at it. I have it in slow motion, and my like I'm landing bolts on that one. I was leaning back too much.
Exactly where, but your feet are exactly where they need to be because when you're not getting the flip, you're still landing on like your trucks almost.
Yeah, so this has been a really cool like progression of learning how to do this trick, getting advice from all these different people because the very first one that I put, everybody told me I should square up. I was facing too far forward. My foot's too far back. Everybody wants me to learn on the thinner board, the narrower one. And, it's a lot of the same advice, but man, I'm just so jazzed that all these guys are kind of like on this little journey with me. It's pretty fun.
And we had a bunch of people on live saying like, I'm going to go practice mine now. Like, was Jeff saying it?
Well,
there's people saying like they're going to head out and try theirs.
I hope so, man. I think that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I dig that, dude. We should just skate like that, more often and just like hanging out live. I mean, we have to do this. It was a great idea by me. I appreciate that. Yeah. I think you're the smartest person on this podcast besides me.
Oh my God. Season 2 is my season.
I agree.
Let's go.
Plus, dude, you were going down that stair set. You got what'd you do? A back 180. You did a front 180. You did a fakie ollie. You did a kickflip. You got some tricks today.
Yeah, and then the cab that took forever.
That's right, the cab too. And I think I recorded that on the screen, so hopefully you're able to watch. It's weird the way that Instagram Live works because the comments were over your half of the screen. So I had to turn off comments so that I could see what you were doing. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? Oh, probably because I have the facing camera.
I don't know. You were just in the bottom half and I was in the top half. I don't know if you can switch those.
I think it was the front camera because I saw him on my screen too. So you were it is weird that you get them too if I'm doing front screen. Like it's not on your screen, but it's on mine.
Yeah, I wonder if you switch screens, would you have jumped to the top half of my screen? I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder if that changes.
Just so
I would have thought too, like if you're, no matter which way you're going, like you're seeing the comments too, but I guess not unless you're going front camera.
Well, yeah, because then I'm not actually looking at it. But because of the way they stacked, the comments and stuff were just over your half. So I had to turn them off to see your trick.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, the cab was fun. I ate shit a bunch on that.
I know. You sent me a picture of your elbow. So Jeff, before he signed off, he said he took a screenshot and he sent it to me of the split screen of you sitting on the ground on your board and my head looking like it's on your shoulders. So I have a picture of that. Is it the one
where I look jacked?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, he sent me 2 different ones. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
I look jacked though because it's my face. It's your body.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, the body part is the part that's jacked.
Well, yeah, but it looks like it's my body. So thanks.
God damn it. Everyone's going to believe it too. You've been working out.
That's right. Well, yeah, especially this week. Holy crap. Like before the gym shut down, I was doing a lot of leg presses thinking that would help with my kickflip. Like literally I'd been kind of working towards this for a while. And it's just now it's warm enough to go outside and spend some time trying it. But I think the leg press is not the way to go. It's a squat. I think I need to do squats because as I'm squatting to pop this kickflip, dude, I'm working muscles that were not hurting doing leg press.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or I just get to do a more full leg workout to make this work. You're
going down and then up. You're basically doing squats.
Yeah, so I need to be doing more of that just to keep these legs in check. But like I feel that the kickflip is getting closer, and when I finally land it, they'll just get easier the more I do them.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
I see you and whoever else in the world can do them. They just make it look easy. And so at some point, it's got to just be a motion that my body recognizes and keeps doing.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's, I guess ollie, and then maybe front 180.
I mean, ollie is a trick, though. It's like, it's a tough trick that, like, it's hard to do. It takes a long time to learn the mechanics. For me to do a switch ollie seems impossible.
Yeah. Switch ollie, I feel like is really the only. I can like switch ollie, switch 180, and switch shove.
Can you do a switch ollie manual?
No way. switch. No, it would just be switch Manny. I thought that one. I actually thought about, and I'm like, would I be okay if it said that?
That's funny.
I'm okay with it if you're gapping.
I was just trolling you. It worked.
You made me think, though.
I know I did. I was like, man, it went right over you. You're like, you might have worked. Switch ollie manual.
I'm like, would I say switch ollie? I never would.
You would have to. You'd have to say. You would just say switch manual.
Yeah. Unless you're like gapping. if it's like a gap and then a Manny.
Mm-hmm.
I also say Manny and nose wheelie.
I know you do. What's the difference?
Joe said it the other day in Miami, and she's like, "What's a manual? What's a nose manual?" And I'm like, "I call them nose wheelies." There are people that like dog on me for that. Like nose wheelies is so weird.
It is a weird, especially when you say manual with the rear. Why not be rear wheelie?
I don't know. I don't know why and I also say Manny. Like Manny for manual and nose wheelie for nose manual just sound correct coming out of my mouth.
I don't know. Not in my ear.
That's the same as like when you and Cody say Ollie manual.
Well, we only do that to just get you on your nerves.
Well, goddamn, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. It's an easy one.
That's disgusting to my ears.
I will defend it though forever because I think it is still an Ollie and then a manual. But just the fact that you don't like it so much is why I say it so much.
Oh man, I think that's why Cody does it too.
Of course. Duh.
100.
So
I don't know. Do you think the first time he said it was genuine?
Maybe it's very possible, and I'll bet. The first time
sometimes I can't read. Like sometimes Cody's more sarcastic than I think he is.
Yeah.
And he catches me off guard, and I laugh more than any other friend.
That's funny.
He just like he'll say something, and I'm like, "Oh, I see what you're doing."
That's funny. Oh, well, I know that the first time I said it, I was genuine because I'm genuine every time I say it. But
Ollie Manuel, gross.
Yeah, well, I can't.
I want to hit up.
I can't do him.
Chris Roberts and see what he says, like how he feels about that.
That's a good one. That would be a good question. I think everybody in the audience listening needs to give us our feedback on whether Ollie Manuel is legit or is it just manual.
And I think it's manual. Because
we need to do one of those things on Instagram where you can vote. Like I seen you do.
Oh yeah, do the polls.
Yeah,
that'll be the next live video.
Yeah, you got to do one. Do the trick itself, and then say, "What's this called? Ollie manual or just manual?"
Mm-hmm.
Or something. So the Instagram live was interesting. I don't know if we can do 2 people on Facebook live. I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you're saying like video?
Yeah. Just to see if we can do a different way so that it's landscape or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe even just video chat. You've got an Android, so it's not like FaceTime. We'd have to do like a messenger.
Or I guess like for the show, I was even thinking like Skype. I've seen a lot of other podcasts, they're like the other person is recording it with a microphone.
Yeah.
Like they all kind of have a setup.
It all depends on what we're up to. I mean, if we're out skating, we're not going to be near mics. That's all I'm talking about. For the show, this works fine, actually. I can hear you great. I'm getting a really good signal on you. So, I mean, this for the recording of the audio part is super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's great. We can keep doing this.
Yeah,
and like,
I'm down.
We're not at the point of like shelter in place like in California and New York.
Almost. I mean, really, you should be as much as possible.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. My big thing is like I'm still quote unquote essential
to this podcast.
Oh my god, that's the nicest thing ever.
You are. I'm not going to do this by myself.
No, I'm saying work.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying. I'm talking about this podcast.
Oh, yeah. I'll take the compliment.
My job is weirdly essential. I mean, it's not even like nobody's even saying it is or not because I just still do stuff from home. And somehow,
well, you were always working from home.
Yeah.
So you were set up for a crisis.
That's what I'm saying. Is like nothing has changed, and I actually got a few more hours a week out of it. So like I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I was saying I was kind of rubbing it in. On the other
hand, just like freaking out every day of like. I'm freaking out more about the coronavirus than like getting laid off.
Yeah. Well, because
like
your job is around germs.
Yeah. Yeah. And now too, like we are like cleaning schools.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we get done, we might be getting furloughed in like July and August.
Ugh.
Because we're going to like start summer cleaning early.
Prime skating sessions though.
That's fucking true.
See, PMA, dude. You got to find the silver lining.
That's fucking. I mean, I don't know. Again, like all this shit is like day to day.
Yeah, for sure. I know.
So it's all up in the air of like what we're doing.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I don't know if it's at Oshkosh, but I think it was the Tosa Park where if they catch you in there, you could go to jail and a crazy fine.
It was a Tosa and Oshkosh.
Damn, dude, that's harsh.
Yeah, it was like $250 fine and. Was it like up to 3 years or something?
I don't know if it had a duration, but I mean that's heavy duty, man.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's no sand.
So like with you skating where you were today, you were just like out in front, basically across the street and down like a little bit, and I mean that's kind of okay, right? You're just totally by yourself.
Yeah, that's fun. And like the other day, I posted that clip of me skating at the bank.
Yeah,
those like pyramid-looking things by the windows.
Those are cool, man. I want to try those.
Yeah, I don't know why we never skate. And you know where that spot is?
No.
You know that spot that we skated, that bank that had the door that opened?
I think so.
And you did a grind. There's like a thing to grind, and then you pop off and you like bomb a hill, kind of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that.
Yeah, it's just on like the other side of that building.
Huh? It looks fun.
It's the best rain spot.
I think in San Francisco or maybe it's California, like they don't want you going further than you could like ride your bike. You know, like they want you close to home if you have to go outside.
Yeah, I think they're saying like in Wisconsin, they're saying like go like walk your dog and like exercise.
Yeah. Like
keep those fundamentals.
Yeah.
So I mean, the other day at the bank, a cop rolled past and I was chill.
Yeah. I mean,
so I don't.
If there was two of you, he probably would have stopped.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, because one person is.
And like this is why the skate parks are getting closed.
Well, yeah, because I mean, multiple people could show up, even if like 5 people went there on their own. That's still kind of sketchy.
That's still too many. Yeah,
a little bit,
dude. Even I was skating. I was at Merrill. It's not even like across the street from my house. It's like 2 houses down.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, you were like really close. I mean, that's cool that you got a little option and doesn't look like anybody's going to stop you.
Yeah, it's super mellow. And I was even like, today, I was even thinking like, should I go to a different one? But it's so easy to just like go 2 blocks, like 2 houses. Did I say 2 blocks? 2 houses over.
No, 2 houses, I think. Mm-hmm.
So I was skating it and this guy showed up to talk to these people in the house across the street. And there was like 4 people. And I'm like, this is kind of fucked.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Were they all together? Like, households are kind of like in it together, you know?
Yeah, it was like somebody who stopped on a bike to like pick something up from somebody. Mm-hmm. And like they were all basically where I posted the clip, me doing that kickflip, right past the grass is where they were. Yeah. So there was like 4 or 5 people just like standing in the road.
I don't know. Some people just aren't even taking it serious. That's the big problem.
Yeah, dude. And like, fortunately, my work is like people are taking it seriously, but also we're just going off of like CDC.
Right.
So like if we're considered essential and like working, then we're going to work.
Yeah.
But like right now I talked to HR and they're just like, if you take off right now, there's no penalty.
Well, that's,
like if you think you should be home, just be home.
Sure. That's cool. Do you see like liquor stores and dispensaries are considered essential?
No, they're not.
I swear. Wisconsin considered liquor stores, and I know California, San Francisco especially, dispensaries are considered essential.
Okay, I wonder if dispensaries are open in Chicago.
Maybe, but you're not even supposed to like go across the state line. I don't think. Chicago's on a bigger lockdown than we are, I believe, and they're now one of the biggest hotspots in the country. So don't even think about that. You get some of that.
Dude, I heard Illinois and Detroit are going to be the next ones.
New Orleans too.
Yeah, New Orleans. They're talking. Dude, New Orleans got fucked because they did Mardi Gras.
It's heavy, man. Everything going on is heavy. So stay at home, dude. Man. Stay at home.
Yeah, just stay home. Yeah, if that's the advice of the whole show, is just stay home. Stop.
I don't want to be like another show that just talks about that though. We had an awesome day skateboarding. It's just it's just different.
Yeah, but it's so I didn't even want to like bring up topics.
Yeah.
Because this is so much, like, it's stopping us from seeing each other.
Dude, my only topic right now is learning this kickflip. That's it, man. I'm on a friggin' mission.
That's all you're thinking
That's
about.
That's all, dude. Like, all day today, I was like, oh, I'm so excited to go try again. But, man, I really should have waited and done it tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And I was even thinking that because I was like a little sore before going skating day.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah.
But I could have just went to the bank spot again.
Yeah. You know what I'm excited about, though?
Honestly, might have been more fun.
The bank spot looks cool. I want to try that for sure. But what I'm kind of excited about, too, is that my ankle does not bother me at all. Like, my quads are burning. I'm really working those muscles. But, like, that very first time I really tried to do some kickflips, remember that one day my ankle just got jacked and I couldn't even walk?
Oh, dude, it was like months.
That
you're like, I remember even back in like January, it seems like 7 years ago.
I know, right?
But like back in January and December, you would like try a few like at the barn or like at Cream,
and it would hurt.
And your ankles would just be like so sore right away.
So I don't know what the difference is because now I've probably flicked my ankle like really trying for this trick like over 100 times, and my ankle feels awesome. Like like I think
what it is just like you're almost like stretching it when you do it.
I guess, or I'm doing it different, or like that day I was just really wrenching on it just wrong or something.
I think it was just like you didn't do it often. And because I remember like learning kickflips, it hurt in the beginning.
Yeah.
Just because like maybe I wasn't doing it right, or just like that motion is like a weird motion. But when you do it thousands of times, it doesn't feel weird.
Well, my quads though, they feel it.
Yeah.
But man, I'm so close. And it's funny because like as soon as I showed you that rope, I landed one first try. So I mean that's definitely a pretty decent way to assist, you know, to kind of get the motion, at least feel.
I kind of feel like you've had that thought for a while too.
A long time, but I wasn't sure it was supposed to be a rope. I thought maybe it was going to be like a parallel bar or it was going to be something. But the rope definitely does that it gives you a little bit more confidence because I can feel it, I can see it. And if it lands primo, I'm not gonna fall. Like I definitely got a good primo today, and I fell back.
You definitely got a good primo.
Yeah, I kind of tweaked my wrist a little, catching myself, but I looked at the clip, and man, it's a solid primo. But
dude, 2 days in a row now, the bank spot. Dude, the bank spot was fucked. I was like, I'm gonna heel flip. I like did all those clips. I'm like, I'm gonna heel flip on flat, just regular heel flip, and then I'll go home. I'm like, just land this, be done. Like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like throwing my board like, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't do any heel flip. Just like trying over and over. Where am I going with this?
I don't know. But the heel flips are hard. Like people have been telling me like heel flips, you should try those instead. Do those. Like everybody's got their advice. And I tried one today.
I landed primo.
Yeah, primo.
And then today I landed one primo. Lately when I land in primo, I'm like standing on it and my feet are like flexed over.
Like bent. Ugh.
Yeah, like bent. But like it doesn't, not to the point that like it hurts, but it's almost like I'm like catching it perfect and like primo stalling. And then I kind of like jump off. Like I've caught like the past 2 days I've like caught them on the wheels.
You need to whip out like a Rodney Mullen little like tray flip out of the primo real quick.
Oh man, I think I could probably like pop it back and drop on it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I never do primo shit. That seems like hunter territory.
No, like if you accidentally get it, just quick flip out of it. That would be gnarly.
Just getting into. Have you ever tried doing primos where you like pop it up behind you?
Hell no. Oh no! Wait. Well, no. I think I have tried that a couple times. I do that one where it flips over onto my toes. You know, like the whole board flips over. But I know what you're saying, how you flip up.
Yeah, it's not really
No,
primo.
I know it's not primo, but that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think I've tried it a couple times, but yeah, that's not my gig.
And it's like so easy. Like I remember that was like such a kid trick, like a young kid doing it. And like it's so easy now as an adult to like try that and flip it up and like eat shit.
Right.
Because you're so as a kid, you can kind of just like, it makes more sense when you don't know how to skate because you can like pop, like just press your front weight forward and pop it up. Like now as an adult skating forever, if I land like that, I'm just like, get off the board.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Primo seemed
Primo's
crazy.
I'm just glad you didn't hit your head too. You ate it on that one.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking of that. Thanks. I wonder if Dawn was watching.
Oh man. Well, don't show her this audio. Well, she'll never listen.
She's already like bummed that I'm not wearing all my pads, and I'm like, I can't wear all that stuff to just do a kickflip.
Yeah.
That's a little much.
And again, you've been going 4 days not going out there to sesh, not skating the ramp.
You know what?
There's people on this show that are fucking yelling right now.
I know, dude. How many times I've gotten all these comments of like, screw that kickflip. Look at that ramp behind you.
Yeah. People are losing it.
I think it was day 2. I was out by the cement quarter pipe, and I did do a couple of tricks out on that one. I did like a front Smith and a rock and roll. I filmed a little clip of that.
Yeah.
But my legs were so fried, I was like, I couldn't do a full session. I was just trying to do that kickflip.
Yeah. Yeah, the kickflip will do it. And again, I learned mine in the basement of my parents' house for 2 hours straight, just standing still.
You learned them in one day, one session?
No, dude, 2 years.
2 years at 2 hours a day.
It took me 2 years of trying, and then one night of just 2 hours of just being down there and then landing one stationary.
Yeah.
And then it was dude, I did that. Speaking of I just saw Mid-90s yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Super depressing.
It is a little bit. Yeah.
I felt super bummed at Joe saw the last 10 minutes and was like, this is a sad movie. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's got skating in it. And then I was doing the dishes and I'm like, holy shit, I'm bummed.
Right.
I was just bummed out. And I'm like, why do I feel this way?
And especially since you can't go out and skate.
It made me feel.
Right. Especially since you can't go skate now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was heavy. And there was I just loved how much I'm going to say it right now. Best skateboarding movie ever, depiction. Best skateboarding depiction I've ever seen.
I would probably agree with that. It was good. The skating portion of it was done well.
Yeah, I guess Lords of Dogtown too, but I think this I connected even more.
Yeah, it's probably more up your alley too. I mean, a lot of that stuff wasn't so familiar with me, but I can't say Animal Chin was the best skateboarding, or Gleaming the Cube, because it was all doubles and hokey story.
And I can't say Grind, because arguably Grind might be worse than Gleaming the Cube.
I would totally agree with that. Although I don't know, man.
Some shit.
I mean, Gleaming the Cube, we don't have to go into all these other skate movies, but that one, it's just such
Let's get into this.
It's such a weird story, that whole Gleaming the Cube one. Have you ever seen? Yeah. Did you ever see Thrashin' though?
Thrashin', no.
So you got to see that one. That's that's better than Gleaming the Cube. That's more of a skate movie.
Okay.
Maybe it's on YouTube somewhere, but you need to see that.
Probably.
One. But even still, it's not mid-90s, because that had it was just real to that time, as opposed to Thrashin' was
focus was the skating.
Yeah, and Thrashin' was a current kind of thing, but the maybe the direction and the cinematography just were kind of cheesy, because back then everything was cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah, and this was shot a lot of Super 8, a lot of very artsy shots.
Yeah. Somebody was on the 9 Club recently kind of saying that it wasn't the skate shop that they were in at Mid-90s that was the one. They were talking about a different store. I forget the guy that was just on recently. He wasn't.
Oh, really? He wasn't. What it was called.
Yeah,
was it Motor?
No, not Motor. He wasn't a skater, but he had the shop that's in L.A. It's called Brooklyn something.
Brooklyn Projects?
Is it Projects? No, it's Brooklyn something. But anyways, he was just saying that it was his shop that was really the one that Mid-90s was kind of, depicting, as opposed to the one.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. He was just kind of saying it was a little different than actually.
Yeah.
There's no movie that's totally 100% accurate.
No, but I think this was pretty good.
Yeah.
God, I wish we didn't go into the tangents of movies now, because I forgot where I was going with Mid-90s.
Yeah, just that it was depressing, you said. You were sad.
Yeah, but we had a conversation prior to talk when I even brought up Mid-90s.
Yeah. I forget now.
Yeah, we're terrible at this. Season 2, and we've learned nothing.
Season 2, we're blowing it already. Dude, there's so much skating.
We blew it all the way through season 1.
Dude, we called it though. Like we timed it just right for this virus to come in and take over from our Skatosis.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you were supposed to leave.
Maybe we should rename the show to like Skatovid.
Oh God. No. Let's never remember.
What about Scovid? No?
Yeah, that's a good. Let's make it harder for people.
Scovid-19. Yeah.
Scovid-19. That's not that bad, but also I never want to remember this time again.
I know, man. It's gonna be here for a while though. But I've still been posting to the message board as much as if we were recording all the time. So there's lots of stuff to look at, which is really pretty fun. A lot of Jake Wooten lately, which is really cool. I think we're going to end up with some sort of slump. It's weird because you can't go out and film stuff, so maybe Thrasher and maybe some of these bigger, websites have got like a backlog just in case, or they're going to start redoing stuff.
I mean, I would think.
You see, the Barracks has got a little pivot with their battle at the quarantine. I don't know if you've been watching that, but they're doing FaceTime, games of skate.
Yeah, and that's, watching that is what I kind of thought about calling you today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, that's what they're kind of doing and just hanging out and skating.
Yeah, but you see how they're side by side? That's because they're actually using FaceTime on iPhone, and I believe that I think Chase is recording it from a computer's FaceTime. So I think that's the difference there.
So that's probably why, too, he can, like, play with the size?
Probably, and
because there's a few shots where it's like
just one and then not both, right?
Yeah, maybe one and not both, and then sometimes it's even like full screen of both, and then they take it down to like the logo on the bottom.
Yeah, he must have some sort of control, but I believe that is FaceTime from a computer, and he's not doing it from a phone.
Yeah,
but I
wonder if we did like Skype.
Skype sucks, to be honest. I'm not a fan of it. I've used it so many times, and then Microsoft bought it, and then it's just never been stable. And especially since I'm on a Mac, like I don't even, I've used it, but the way of the world these days seems to be Zoom. I don't know if you're familiar with Zoom.
No,
but that's another one that's very similar to what Skype was or is, and it's like
I haven't used Skype in like years.
Yeah, I mean we could try it. I just don't know, if it would be any better if I could go sideways or. Whatnot. But I mean, even just us skating through Instagram Live on the ODS account is totally fine with me. Like I'm down. My biggest problem was just my battery was dying on me.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not like we got to do them all for the show, but just the fact that they're live, they end up in the story afterwards. And so like they'll disappear. You can't see it forever, but I'm down to do that whenever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as long as we're both not sore again.
Yeah. I'm down to do it whenever except for tomorrow.
yeah, for real.
Maybe we'll meet up on Sunday again.
That could... Is it? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be... Or Monday, it's supposed to be like 51.
Yeah, actually, whenever. I'm just saying, like, I'm so dying to land this kickflip, and I would love for you to be, like, on the video watching me land the first one.
Dude, I would love to be there.
Like the one that I got today where I fell back off of it, you can hear you in the background, like full on the same old thing.
Freaking out, yeah. And then I was freaking out because I'm like, it froze.
And then it froze. I heard it stop. Like I heard it cut off, but I kept trying, not realizing it. So I was glad that you at least saw that one and I got your reaction.
100 when you came back, I thought you landed one.
Dude, that would have sucked so much.
God damn it.
Although I had the other camera running, so that was at least a backup.
Dude, exactly what I thought is like, I missed it. Well, he can always send me the clip.
Right. I have it too. I'll send it to you when we're done here.
Yeah, that when you step off.
Yeah, because it's so close. I mean, I literally did it. I landed it. I just, my balance was a little bit off at the end.
Did Chris Jocelyn land the tray flip?
Dude, that is like the controversy of the day. Did you look at all on the message board? Did you go back and see the two clips?
No, I didn't see it yet.
You got to watch the second one because, man, it is very convincing, even though I'm very skeptical.
I could just watch it right now.
Do it right now. Because I even went to Jocelyn's Instagram page, and he posted how, like, sorry, I don't like posting a bunch of bails, but I'm never going back, and yada, yada, yada. And the make is not in there. Only the one where he made it and rolled off. But Enrique, man, he posted a clip that looks legit. And I don't know what to say, because where would this come from if Jocelyn didn't post it himself?
Okay, I'm looking at, are you talking about the side-by-side?
No, he's got one that says, "This one's not fake," is his title.
Just use it.
No, not the side-by-side. Wait, well, I didn't see the side-by-side. That's a new one.
Oh.
Go down a little further.
Oh my God, how many? There's another one.
There's another one that says...
Did you see the one that says done?
This one that says, "This is not fake." Oh, says, "This is not fake. The content unavailable." Oh, it got taken away. Did he post it again? Yeah.
That's
a make.
Chris Jocelyn posts.
Do you see the make? It says, what does it say? Done. It says done. Skaters de verdad. It's like a Spanish account.
Okay, the done one.
He's landing it.
Is this audio going to play? Hold on.
Well, maybe. But he is landing it. And it doesn't look fake. Are you watching it? I'm watching. It's looping over here for me.
Oh, shit.
Right? Are you watching it? That's why you're quiet?
I'm not typically a big fan.
I think he did it, dude. It looks like Jocelyn tray flipped El Toro.
But it says Shrimp Daddy's edit of what a Chris Jocelyn Toro 360 would look like.
Oh, really? It says it in the description? I didn't look at that. I just saw the clip looping.
Look at the video above it.
Uh-huh.
That's the side-by-side, and click on the right one.
Okay.
Clarifying that Jocelyn broke his trucks 3 times, trying one of them very close to follow, but broke his truck. That's why that very angry day I quit Venture Trucks.
Okay, this one looks like he made it. The one on the right looks like he made it.
But read the post.
Hang on, I'm not. I'm taking a big fan. Just to clarify, friends, these videos are fake. They are edited. Okay, so they are fake. They're just really good fakes. I told you I was skeptical, and I wanted to see it in high def.
Between coronavirus and deep fakes, it's getting scary out here.
Right? Because that's a really good-looking fake.
Dude, the first one that said done, yeah, that's a really good-looking fake.
The first fake was terrible because like they edited like the ollie make into like a 360 bail. It was so obvious.
Did you see the one that Jocelyn actually landed though? That he talked about on the 9 Club that doesn't count? Yeah,
because he rolled off and stepped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would call that a make, man. I just make that edit, cut it right there.
Dude, forever, I was saying on the 9 Club, I'm like, it's El Toro. Like the way you land it is a make.
That's gnarly.
I'm sorry, Jocelyn. You gotta go back.
Well, I'm glad that they clarified that those are fakes because, man, I just was skeptical and wasn't sure because it looked so clean.
It looks really clean.
But again,
that definitely got me. He posted like 4 times about this.
Yeah, because he's like, I think because he got bummed that we called out that it was a fake, and then he was trying to find some other ones. But man,
yeah,
I don't know. Good stuff.
I mean,
I love a good controversy. I love a good controversy.
And also, like, if you look at these, it doesn't look like, is that fence there?
This is before the upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is old. This is old. So for him to do it now, man, he'd have to compete with like the little ribs, those stoppers and stuff, and the gate and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He'd just go over the gate.
I mean, we all want it. We all want the 3 flip.
So does he.
Yeah.
Man,
for real.
That would suck to get called out on the trucks breaking and you're that company. You're like, we didn't make them to withstand this.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
We didn't make these to withstand. I mean, he did set up 3 new ones, though. Yeah, like 2 new ones.
But the guys in the lab are like, no. This is way beyond what we made this for.
We never tested for a tray down at 21.
Never.
Is it 20, 21, or 22?
I'm not sure. 21 maybe. Dude, okay. Hang on. Did you see Aurelian I can't even say it. Aurelian Gerard? Is that how you say it?
Season 2, I'm getting names right too. I'm
I
on fucking fire.
Aurelian. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But him at the Lions 25 on his own? Holy crap.
The line's 25.
The one that Jaws did. Did you watch Skate Line? He even talked about it. Leon, I thought it was Lion.
I think it's Leon.
Leon. I think
Dude,
it's Leon.
He pushed into that.
Dude. Yeah, he didn't even drop in like Jaws did. Just a few pushes.
He didn't drop in like, that's even more impressive.
Yeah. Dude, he almost made it.
And he like, Jaws fucking split his sack open.
Yeah.
Aurelian slipped out.
That is so intense, man.
Dude, Cody's favorite skater for a reason.
Yeah, the glitch.
Yeah, dude, it didn't even look hard for him.
No, like had he pushed another time, he'd been like he could clear. He could clear like a bar if they had a bear.
Closer than you landing the kickflip.
It was for sure, but like, you know how sometimes they block those by putting a barricade at the bottom. He could clear that if he just pushed one more time.
Yeah, for real. He could. I believe, and again, he's pushing. He's not like getting towed in or anything.
No, Jaws dropped in from the other stairs.
All right, this is what I want to know then. Aurelian, go to El Toro.
Yeah, he can just clear it. He'll do a ghetto bird over that.
He could probably easily ghetto bird El Toro.
I want to see it.
That's like his go-to, right? Ghetto bird?
Yeah, that's the one he did that at Tampa. He does it everywhere.
Yeah. I think he could easily ghetto bird and probably back 3 El Toro.
I'll bet you like Yoshi Tannenbaum, he's another one of those beasts. He could probably do that too.
Yeah, Yoshi. I bet you. Oh, Yoshi. For a second, I was thinking of
Yuto.
Who's like Yuto? Yeah.
No, Yoshi with that.
Because Yuto can like back 3 anything.
Yeah, but Yoshi with those tricks into that bank at the barracks, that's heavy duty.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I don't know if we ever talked about that.
What was up that whole thing that the barracks did where it's like, what's the gnarliest trick? Did they like blow that or what? Because only like 2 came out and then they announced that Yoshi won. It was really weird.
Yeah, it was a quick win.
There was only like 2 nominations.
Yeah.
Gnarliest
I wonder
tricks.
if like no one was like into that shit. Like was nobody voting and they're just like, this is the gnarliest one?
Or maybe everybody just called Yoshi's, you know?
Yeah, right away. Because it was like Tori Pudwell's back tail.
Right.
At the old park.
Right.
Which is insane.
Yeah, but then there was one other one, and then they just said Yoshi.
Yeah, I think Yoshi was like the 3rd one, and they're like, Yoshi won. I mean, that trick is the gnarliest. Also, when Chris Jocelyn, going back to him, at the barracks, do you remember when he did, like, he put the picnic table at the end of the stairs, and, like, it was a tray, I think. He, like, did it over Chase.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
that was freaking gnarly, too.
That wasn't. I mean, that's what I'm saying is that, like, I think there's been way more gnarlier things than just those 3 they showed.
Yeah, I agree.
It's weird. I don't know. I just thought that was weird.
I mean,
the barracks drops the ball sometimes.
Should go to Yoshi because what he did was insane.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get a bunch of. Wouldn't it be nice since it's always one dude in the park? Maybe they can get away with that.
Yeah, we can start. We just have to pick and choose the content now.
Well, I think it's gonna start to like slow down.
Yeah,
maybe that's a good sign. It's a good sign for us in our podcast. We'll get all those people listening now.
That's all we've been waiting for.
That's it.
The skate community to slow down.
Yeah.
Chase Webb put out a part today for pizza.
Oh, nice. Have you seen anything from iDabble VM? It's called.
Yeah, Jordan Maxims.
Yeah, so like they got, if you subscribe to their channel, dude, they got all kinds of fun stuff, and they just had a whole thing with Chase. They had a whole hour-long thing with Evan. They had, they were in Steve Caballero's house. They got all kinds of fun stuff, and like they've been putting the whole it seems like they just dumped the whole tape onto their YouTube channel, and then they also do edits. Yeah,
it seems the iDabble thing, like they definitely, if you like 411, this is like the new version that like Jordan's been pushing.
It's similar, but not really. But it's a little bit.
But I'm down. Like them just like going out and making their own content. Yeah. I'm down.
Oh, me too. It was super cool.
Yeah.
And
you get like again just like more access to these people, and like you get to see them skating. You get to see the shit going on.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I just wasn't sure if you'd heard of it.
I can't believe every time I watch these and like rough cuts and shit, I can't believe how much skating they're doing in a day.
Yeah, tell me about it. When I spent like, I don't know, however long today, and I still can't even land one trick, and I'm hating it. Like, you know, like, geez,
for real.
I don't get it.
I like just skating those stairs, and like, I don't know if I've ever been like 2 or 3 spots in a day. Maybe on trips.
That day we went to at least 4 parks that one day.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, we tried.
Yeah, give me some credit.
Hey,
I mean, when we went to Louisville, or like when I went with Surf, we were definitely hitting like 3 or 4 spots.
Did you see Jaws on his birthday? How old is he? Did he just turn 30 or something like that? He did that many parks in a day?
Yeah, 30 parks. I think we might have. I think when we were together, we talked about. I mean,
maybe, yeah.
When was the last? It was my birthday, right? It was my birthday, and then I went on vacation.
Yeah, it's your birthday show for sure.
Yeah. Was that the last one?
That was the last episode we did, yeah. Because that was the title, I think. Happy birthday, Monty.
Yeah. End of season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Slides and Grinds is back?
Yeah, dude. With a new ledge.
Luan was just up in there, and I think he's the only... No, Giovanni. He went up on that second ledge. I think he's the only person to do a trick up there so far.
Yeah, I knew when I saw Luan in the game, I'm like, he's going to go up on the higher one.
Is it Giovanni?
Giovanni.
Yeah. Giovanni Viana.
Yeah, that dude's so good.
So good. Mr. Fakey, dude. He does everything gnarly fakey.
Yeah, half cabs into crooks. Dude, Luan, though, I think Luan is getting better.
He is, man. When you see him, like, you see him do that, like, half cab flip in the background, like, after he'd done his trick, it was like 3 foot high.
Popped so high. He goes so fast. And, like, his tricks are so, like, just perfect on the ledge.
So good. Yeah, perfect.
His shoulders are squared. It's like it's like the textbook. It's like, do you want to know how to do that trick?
Yeah.
Watch this. That's how you do a perfect one.
I agree. Well, so I'm happy to have that back. I don't know when they filmed it, because if it's all going on now live, like, they're all still slapping hands and everything. There's a lot of close people going on over there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's something I'm wondering. So, like, if these were all filmed, did they do the finals too? Or is the finals just going to be super isolated? I don't know. The future, these next few months, man, is just going to be odd. And I guess we'll just have to be here to cover it as much as we can.
Yeah, for real. Crazy. Away from each other, man, for a few weeks at least, dude. I think we're going to get to a point where you're just not going to, these skaters aren't going to be able to get their last tricks that they want.
Yeah.
It'll be a point. Or, I don't know, you can't travel either.
Right, dude. There's so many things that are going to be different with the world.
Yeah.
Even once everything's got the clear, man, everything's kind of changed a little bit. There's not going to be that much high-fiving and handshaking and stuff.
Oh, for sure. I'm already, like, I don't think I'll ever handshake again.
Yeah, it's already kind of just embedded in our brains that, like, ooh, that's bad.
100. And, like, it's funny now, just, like, everything you think about during this time is, like, we watched Barbershop. You ever seen those movies?
I think so.
We watched that last night, and just like watching old movies and, like, how much people touch hands.
Just anything, man, from a month ago is crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Okay,
in Miami. What do I always want to do when I see people is, like, and I didn't even want to do this on my birthday, but I do, like, the cup the hand.
Yeah,
and, like,
the double hand,
that half hug.
Yeah,
it was so hard not to do that to people in Miami.
You know, it's funny. I was watching the latest Spider-Man, Far From Home, and there's a part of it where they're on a trip to Italy, and so, like, right away they're on an airplane, and I'm looking at Dawn. I'm like, oh, they're going to Italy. Oh, they're on an airplane. You know, and it's just like, and then as soon as
you don't do that,
and as soon as they land and they get out, the total stereotypical Asian family with the masks on, and it's like, that's so not the case anymore. It's just like anybody now. So and that,
now it's everyone.
Yeah, and that movie was super recent. So everything, dude, is going to be so different from here on out.
And we're still only, like, we haven't hit the peak.
No,
and we're what, 3 weeks out?
I know, dude.
It's only been 3 weeks. I know everyone listening. It feels like 7 years.
That Skatosis is going to take over. The peak is on its way.
I already have it because I'm like, I know this is bad, but, like, I have to go out.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Skatosis is real. I like this COVID thing is kind of, I don't know about that. I don't know if that'll really take off, but the Skatosis is real.
I don't know if that'll take off. Welcome to season 2, our most insensitive season.
That's right. Oh, dude.
I don't know if anyone will really hear about COVID-19.
Well, we're like an hour in. Let's wrap this up. But we did way more than I thought we would. I think this sounds great, and I think we should just do this more often, even maybe more than once a week.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right.
We gotta do something to keep our mind off this.
I'm down, dude. As much as you're down, I'm down.
Hell yes.
All right.
Season 2.
Season 2 is underway.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Well, not the whole. Yeah.
Season 3.
Stay tuned for season 3. All right. Well, dude, I'm going to get out of here. You take care of yourself. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And
hell yeah, dog.
Take care of that Skatosis.
Yeah, dude. All right. Stay safe.
All right, man. So find us online, skatosis.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, all that. Love you guys. Take care. And
everyone, let's flatten the curve so we can go out and skate.
Dude, curves are fun to skate.
That's true. Hell yeah.
Peace.
All right. See you, dog.
Skate till death.